بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله ومن والاه. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. لعلكم بخير. I hope you're well. We're just talking about some of the adverse weather conditions some of us are going through. So may Allah make it easy for everyone. And I know in other parts of the world there are other challenges. So may Allah make it easy for everyone. Alhamdulillah, we are progressing well. We are on lesson 21 and we'll plan to do 2 lessons today because these are quite short. And I think in the most part, they should be revision. And we're continuing with the Iraab ul-Ism and we're in part 5 now. And just to remind you, we've been discussing the different i'rab or status depending on their role in the sentence, and we've covered mansubat, we are doing marfu'at, and we'll do majrurat as well. And these are topics we have covered previously, even in module 1. For marfu'at, as module 2 students would know very well, is often represented by a dhamma or dhammatain, then which is often represented by rafa or marfu'. And we know that it is, the marfu' can be the dhamma, or they could be an equivalent to the dhammatain. I'm going to ask to see how many of our students know the different marfu'at in isms. So today we'll be covering 8. But can I hear from the students how many you know? And then obviously we'll go through it today. Again, I think you're familiar with quite a few of these, so it'd be good you can put it in the chat or just unmute and mention it. So I want to make it interactive. So from your knowledge, which are the marfu'at that come to your mind? So you can put it in the chat or unmute. Don't be shy. I know a couple said they can't speak. Okay, I will call people then, since you're being extra shy. Assalamu alaikum, Sanika. Give me an example of a marfu'at. Or did Sanika say she can't speak?
Just to remind them, so that they know what you are talking about, Ustad. Ism, they are ism, and they are in marfu Irab status, means maybe visibly fatah will appear at the end of the word, which is most common.
Sorry, Dr. Mahmoud.
Yeah.
For mansub is fatha, marfu' is dhamma.
Dhamma. Yeah. For dhamma. So they should start very quickly. Why are they hesitating?
I see a couple of examples of 2 or 3 actually from Sister Fazana. Sister Sanika can't speak, so Sani, you can put it in the chat like Sister Fazana. Fa'il mubtada, mashallah. Ismu kana, good. Okay, if you can separate it so it's not confusing. Khabar of inna, that's good, yes. And naib fa'il, mashallah. So these are the sort of things I'm looking for. Excellent, Sister Fazana, jazakallah khair for that. Anyone else want to contribute? Anyone else? You can unmute as well. Sister Fawzia, assalamu alaikum. Can you think of any?
Yes, inshallah. Yeah, naib file also.
Good. Naib file, well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
And khabru inna is marfu.
Yes.
Ismu ma is khabru. Qad is marfu. And khabru la is
Or ismu,
Kana.
oh, ma, did you say, officer?
Yes.
Ma, okay, yeah, okay, good.
And
Yes, well done. Thank you.
all total is 8 is
There's
marfu'at.
8.
Yes.
That's right, yeah. So Abdul Rashid has put in the chat, Habru inna, good. Naif file, good. Alhamdulillah, good. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling we'd know some of them. So let's go through them, inshallah. I think for some it'll be revision, and for others it'll be maybe some new knowledge. Hope only maybe a couple of will be new to you. If there's anything in the chat I need to see, please let me know, because I'm gonna just go through the lesson now. So the first one is, hopefully obvious. The first one is fa'il, and we know in the jumla al-fi'liya we have fi'il, fa'il, and here we got an example of the external fa'il. جاء الحق وزهق الباطل, and we can see the external fa'il al-haqq. You can see the dhamma representing marfu'. In this sentence, we also have, for this verse, we also have a second one. Excuse me, وزهق الباطل. Again, an external fa'il represented by the dhamma. The translation of that verse: truth came and falsehood vanished. And mashallah, some of you already gave the example of na'ib fa'il. And we know the meaning of that is the deputy doer of the verb. And here where we have a fi'l majhul, khuliqa, as opposed to the fi'l madi khalaqa, khuliqa, we have the naib fa'il, al-insanu, khuliqa al-insanu min ajalin. So you can see al-insanu with in the state of marfu' with a dhamma at the end. Well, the meaning of the verse is, man was created as impatient to haste. I'd like to make it interactive, so I'm going to get you to take part, inshallah. I'm going to quickly go through these, then I want you to repeat, because this I think we'll be able to go through this quite quickly. And the next one is mubtada, which is subject, as you know. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, all praises for Allah. Here in Jumlatul Ismiyah, we have a mubtada at the beginning. We have then khabr, as you know, is the predicate. And in the verse we have Ulaika humul muflihun. It is those who are successful. And here we have humul muflihun is the khabar. And this is in the state of marfu'. I can't remember if anyone said in the chat the ismu of kana and its sisters. Ismu kana akhawatiha. Kana nasu ummatan wahida. Mankind was of one religion. Kana nasu. So this is if you remember, we covered this in module 1. Inna and kana and how they're opposites. The ismu kana is marfu'. And then we have below that the khabru inna and its sisters is marfu'. Inna Allaha ghafurun halimun. So you can see Inna Allaha, obviously in the previous lesson we covered mansub. Inna Allah, you can see the ismu inna is mansub. Then we have the khabru inna, ghafurun halimun. Allah is all forgiving, most forbearing. Then we have the ismu ma wala nafiya. I think Sister Fawzia said that one, mashallah. I wasn't expecting you to remember this one, but so well done, because the others are more common and we've covered them multiple times. The ismu ma wala nafiya wala nafiyatain, the subject of ma and la, and this is ma and la we covered recently as well. Alhamdulillah. Ma hadha basharun. So hadha is the subject here, and it's in the state of marfu'. This cannot be a human. Can I ask our students? I was telling you that the marfu', which has a dhamma or dhammatain, but hadha is a fatha. What's happened here?
It's
You
mabni
can tell
word.
me.
It's mabni word.
Mabni. So it can't. So you're saying hadha can't be hadhu.
It's in the state of marfu.
Well done.
There's
And
no
what's that term in Arabic?
لا محل رفع.
Yeah, fi mahalli.
في محل رفع.
مرفوع
Yeah,
في محل رفع or
رفع.
marfu' is fine, inshallah. Well done, good. So it's important sometimes when knowledge becomes rusty, we get confused. So we have to keep these things in mind. The last one in the list is khabarul la nafiya al-jinsiyya. Yes, so we covered this one recently as well. The predicate of ma and la ilaha illallah. And this is where knowing which la and which ma is in the sentence is important. And you can see la ilaha illallahu, there is no deity except Allah. The khabar, Allah, is in the state of marfu'. Okay, so I've just gone through it for the benefit of all of you. I'd like everyone quickly to go through this. This is a short lesson. Then I'd like to move to, if we can do this in 10 minutes, then I'd like to go to the next lesson, inshallah. Before I ask you to take turns, do we have any questions, any confusion on what we covered?
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
So can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, I have a question. Question is related, and I would like them to
Take it at
explain.
that. That's for your coloring, yeah.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
I would like them to explain to me, say the last point number 8, row number 8, Khabrula an-Nafiya al-Jinsiya. So here, the example is La ilaha illallahu. They have not seen anything. For example, brothers and sisters, you have just got a sentence in front of you. It starts with La ilaha illallahu. You don't know, you haven't seen, you haven't been asked any other question, but if you just see that, what does it tell you? Who can tell me? You know the answer, but say it completely. You have a sentence in front of you, La ilaha illallah. What does it tell you?
It's la is a la nafi al jinsi.
Why?
Well,
How?
because it's absolute negations, and it's this sentence of la.
What's the sign though?
What's the sign?
What
that
is
is
alamat, sign, that tells you it is not like normal
It's
nafi. Like
nasab in the ism.
Ism, yeah.
Yeah. So this la makes is ism into mansub. So it's supposed to be ilahun, but it's saying ilaha. And then we also have illa. So if
Okay,
we
now, okay, mashallah, complete answer. Only these two words is enough to tell you that it is la is la nafi al jinsi. Why? Ism of la is here in mansub, and you know it is originally ilahun. From ilahun, it has been converted into ilaha. That's la's power. And that's it. That's enough. And then ilaha is ism, and then Allah is khabrullah. Okay, good one. Next question is, who can explain to me khabru inna وأخواتها. وأخواتها. Explain this Arabic to me, please, so that everybody knows and they never have it.
Inna and his sister. Inna makes the next isim mansub, where you can see Inna Allaha. Originally it was Allahu, became Inna Allaha. And Ghafurun and Halimun is Khabar. So they
That's
are
fine.
ending with Dhamma.
Alhamdulillah, that is okay. MashaAllah, everybody knows that as well. My question is, explain that to me, whole Arabic sentence. Khabru inna wa akhwatiha. Akhwatiha.
Okay. Allah is the isim.
No,
No,
just
So
this.
no.
he's talking about the Habruina, the Arabic
Khabru
writing.
Inna is Ghafurun and Halimun.
Just
In
this
the
sentence.
making,
Don't look at anything else.
okay.
It's not,
I think
yeah.
Ustad is confusing with the other one. Inna is making akhwa. It would be akhun.
Dr. Mahmoud, are you talking about this?
Yes,
What have
yeah,
I
that's what
underlined?
we're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
oh,
About inna akhwa.
yeah, this one. Yes, sir. Just explain that to me so that.
So the
It was
meaning.
akhun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Okay, carry on.
Inna make the ism into mansub, as we're saying inna Allah. Ustad was not realizing you asking this one. He was explaining the other one. So because we know inna makes ism into mansub. So akhun is going into akhwa. So and because it's sister, so we akhwatiha.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what everybody should know, that it is plural or singular. Wa akhwatiha.
Plural.
What is the singular of that?
Akhun.
Akhun.
Akhun. Okay. And akhwati is plural.
It's plural.
Okay. And akhwatiha, ha is, what is it pointing to?
Feminine.
Feminine.
Feminine number one. And also, who is the feminine here?
It's sister.
Who is it pointing to?
Akhwa.
Akhwatiha.
Inna.
Inna.
And its. Ha is its. Sisters. Sisters. Yeah. Some of you may not know this. So I thought once for all, we just explained that. Wa akhwatiha, it means its inna and its sisters. That's it.
Uncommon sisters.
Just one correction. I think someone said akhun, but that's masculine. But it's
yeah.
ukhtun.
Akhwatun.
Ukhtun
Sorry,
is
yeah, akhwatun. Yeah.
singular is ukhtun.
Ukhtun.
Yeah.
Ukhtun.
Akhun is brother, is right?
Yes, right.
Akhun is brother, correct.
Yeah, akhun is brother.
And ukhtun is
Akhwatun.
sister, and akhawat is
Akhwati.
Akhwati.
Akhwatun. And then
Akhwatun. Yeah.
this is akhwatiha. That mansub action will not be here because of wow. So this is, sometime this type of phrase, it is used, and no grammar is really applied here. So this is how it is used. Ignore that. But it's because of inna, then wow, this is being mansub. No. This is just a phrase on its own. Khabru inna wa akhwatiha. That's fine. This is how it is used. It's fine. We don't need to go into any grammar or anything. I wanted to make sure that you know the root word of that, singular, plural form of that, and what ha is doing here. Alhamdulillah, done, Ustad. Yeah, I think they have done very well, Ustad. You can move to the next lesson.
Yeah.
Unless they have any
I think
questions.
everyone, let's all read it. So then let's go.
Can I ask, which of these were you unaware of? I think that might be useful to know. Anyone? Were you familiar with all of these? Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see all of them. فاعل, نائب فاعل, مبتدا, خبر, اسم كان, خبر إن, اسم ما ولا نافيتان, or اسم ما and لا to keep it simple, and خبر لا جنسية. Did everyone know about please? Or
I'm familiar
anyone?
about
Yeah, I think okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure before I move on, because
It will be a quick, it's a good quick roundup on these 8 categories. Only like file, naiba file, mubtada, khabar.
yeah,
Each of them should say it once.
yes,
If you
I'm
cover
gonna hide the screen.
then it also refer.
Yeah, 1 second.
File first is fine. File first is
Well,
fine. Is that
1 second. I'm just cover the. I've got a box. Box I wanted. Yeah. So.
it's okay, sir.
We should just read it, Ustad.
If everyone just I'm gonna actually go for each person. Can you tell me each of them? The order, isn't essential. Yeah, I think that one's obvious. So, Ustadha Aisha, can you tell me all 8?
Might not be in order.
Yeah, order is
So,
not a problem. Just say, as long as you can say them.
fa'il, and then mubtada, khabru, inna, ismu kana, how many? And then la, and then ma, and what else? Naib fa'il, and
Yep.
I think how many have I got?
6.
I think 1 left or 2 left.
Big.
So, La nafi al-jinsi,
Good.
and 1 more. Which one did I
One more.
miss? I've done inna and kana.
The one you missed is the khabar by itself.
Khabar by itself. Is it
Yeah. So khabar in
that one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you said khabar inna, but you missed khabar in jumlatul ismiya.
Okay, mubtada khabar.
Yeah.
No. Is it?
That's a mubtada khabar, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, good. Let's see who's next. Where's my participant list? Sister Fazana.
الفاعل مبتدأ خبر
Yep.
اسم كان خبر of إن اسم ما خبر of لا لنفي الجنس نعيب فاعل.
One more. Did you say na'ib fa'il?
Yeah, she did.
نعيب فاعل.
She did. Okay, yeah. All right, good. Alhamdulillah. 8. Well done. Sister Fawzia.
Yes, Ustad.
If you can say 8, please.
مبتدا.
Yep.
مبتدا خبر فاعل نائب فاعل اسم كان وأخواتها and خبر إن وأخواتها and اسم ما and خبر لا.
Yes. Exactly. Well done. MashaAllah. Sister Lubna.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay, it's file, naib file, mubtada, khabar, ismu kana, and akhwataha, and khabru kana akhwataha, and just ismu la nafiya wa la jinsiya nafiya. And what else? From khabru ma la nafiya jinsiya.
Yeah. So we've got Abruma is 1, then la jinsiya. Good. Well done.
Okay.
Sister Nada.
Yes. فاعل وعليكم السلام. فاعل نائب الفاعل مبتدا خبر اسم كان وأخواتها خبر إن وأخواتها then اسم لا نافية وخبر لا لنافية لجنس.
That's fine, inshallah. Well done. Who's next? Oh, Sanika can't speak.
Ustad Muhammad.
Yes, Ustad Muhammad. How can I forget?
Okay. Can you hear me? Bismillah ar-Rahman
Yes.
ar-Rahim. Fa'ilun, naib fa'il, mubtada khabar, ismu kana akhawatiha, khabru inna, and then ismu ma la nafiya, and khabru la nafi al-jinsi.
Excellent.
Is that all? No.
Isn't that 8?
I don't know. Are you counting it? Shall I
Yeah,
say?
I counted 8.
You
That's
counted
it.
it.
Yeah. Who else? Sister Shahida. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes. Brother Abdul Rashid. Please go.
My internet cut out for a second. Go on, continue.
مبتدا خبره.
Yes, that's right.
خبره لا تثنية.
No. خبر لا نافي الجنس.
نافية الجنسي. Okay, yes.
خبر لا نافي الجنسي.
Is that 8? Yeah.
That's 8, yeah.
Ustad,
I count 8.
Aida can talk, so you can ask Sister Roshanara.
Okay, Sister Roshanara. I know you joined late. Do you want to have a go?
Said yes, I joined late, but I'll just say the ones everybody said, inshallah. So we have fa'il, naib fa'il, khabru inna, mubtada, ismu kana, khabru kana.
No, khabru inna.
Is it khabru
Yeah,
inna?
khabru inna, yeah.
Khabru
Ismu kana
inna.
khabru inna, yep.
Ismu kana khabru inna, and then we have khabru la nafiya jins.
Not really. And it's not khabru. It's not. No. It's ismu ma. Ismu ma.
Yeah. Khabru la nafi al-jizza, sister saying, so it's okay.
Yeah, but the first one she says khabru ma.
Okay, first one is khabru ma, and then is it khabru la nafiya jins?
Ismu ma.
Oh, ismu ma.
Yeah. And then khabru la nafiya jinsa.
Ismu ma. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Ustad, we can conclude it, but let me remind this. Number 7, nobody said it right. I think most of them didn't say it right. Please remember, there are 2 types of sentences. A sentence starts with ma. A sentence starts with la. 2 sentences. Subject of that sentence which starts with ma, subject to that sentence starts with la, it is referring to that. Okay? Ma haza basharan, and la with that something. But fortunately, number 7 category, example in Quran, only ma, beginning with ma is there and beginning with la is not there. But the rule is, it's the subject of ma and subject of la. Ismu ma wa la an-nafiyatani, 2, both. So ismu ma and ismu la, that's the point. That is marfu. Okay? And you don't have to worry because it's very rare. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Ustad. Well done, everybody. MashaAllah, Ustad. You can go to the next chapter, inshallah.
Again, topics like these, meant to revisit every now and then. So don't worry, inshallah. Okay, so for lesson 22, I want to cover Iraab al-Af'al. Now, I'm going to test your memories. I'm just going to hide this lesson. We memorized this previously. Let's see who can still remember that. The particles of mansub that changes mudari. Who remembers them? We
Yes, we
memorized
do.
it.
We do.
Good. Can you say it?
Yes. إن لن حتى كي لكي و was missing إن لن حتى
You missed إذن.
Yeah. I was noticing I missed something in the middle. إن لن حتى إذن إلى كي لكي.
Allah.
Allah.
Yes, Allah.
That Allah is un plus la, Allah.
Allah, yes, with shadda, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I want someone else.
Yeah.
Someone who's fluent.
Okay, Anlan hatta idan Allah kai likai.
That's it. That's how we memorized it. Anlan hatta idan Allah kai likai. Just rolled off the tongue. MashaAllah, Dr. Mahmood got us to memorize it.
It's Anlan hatta إذا على كي لكي.
No.
إذن
Anlan hatta إذن على كي لكي. إلا كي لكي.
No, not illa, sister, not illa.
إلا.
No.
Allah.
Because of Idhan, it gets like.
I got it.
Idhan Allah.
Only recently we've learned this on lesson 34, module 1. Anlan hatta izan Allah kailikai.
Okay, yeah.
إذا إذا Allah كي لكي.
It's izan, nun, izan. It's got the fathatain on top.
Ustad, can you zoom in so it can be clear?
Yeah. Anlan hatta izan Allah kailikai.
Yeah.
That's how we memorized it.
If anyone has not done it, the way Ustaz Tariq mentioned, Anlan hatta izan Allah kailikai, rhythm and 4 plus 3. If it is different, it's likely that they will mix up here there. 4 together. Anlan hatta izan. Anlan hatta izan Allah kailikai. Anlan hatta izan Allah kailikai.
حتى إذن الله كي لكي.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, sir. Yes, Ustad Sadiq.
So I'll speak on mute. Can I see a show of hands who hasn't memorized this or has forgotten it?
Everybody has done it, Ustad. They may forget, that's a different thing, but everybody memorized it. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Okay. I think there was related to this lesson. I think we also memorize. I'm trying to the majru jazm, majzum.
Yeah.
Who remembers them?
In manma. Is that the one you talking about?
No.
Lam lamma.
Oh, lam lamma amar nahi. Acha. Okay.
You'll say all of them.
Every time I go fast, let someone else go now.
Okay.
Lam lamma amar nahi in man ma li wal fal.
You couldn't do it. Then we're in problems.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah. I was saying, if Ustaz Muhammad, if you couldn't do it, I'd be worried.
I know, sir. Lam lam nahi in man ma li wal fal.
I knew Sister Fawzia would know it. Sister Nada, can you have a go?
Again?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
The other huruf that makes mazum.
Yeah, we are. Lemma. No, I don't remember them now.
Okay, that's fine. Homework for you then. Who else?
But when I see them, I know that they make the Mudaria Majzoom when I see them, but I cannot say like poetry, for example, now.
Selena,
Li wal fal. You can
Sister
memorize.
Selena, can you have a go? I think you memorized it.
Yeah, she did.
Trying to remember in manma.
Lam
Start
lamma.
That other one.
Sorry,
Start
Lam
with
lam.
lam lamma.
lam lamma amon nahi in manma li wal fal.
Well
Good.
done. I knew you'd know it. Mumtaza, very
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So
I
this
have
is,
a question. Start.
yeah, yes.
Lam lamma amor nahi in manma. Okay. So lamma. Lamma has got multiple meanings, multiple use. Which one will have mazum status? With which meaning? We're not talking about the other one, sir. The mazum. Bring it.
Yeah.
In fact, is it appropriate here? Maybe it will come. Oh,
I was
this is
just
the one.
testing, you know.
Yeah. This lamma meaning has to be not yet. Lamma, when it means when, it is not going to be mazum, brothers and sisters. So this is just a clarification. In has got other meaning. Man may it may be interrogative, as you know. It can be ismul mausul, as you know, and it could be shartiya. When it is used as shartiya, then it is going to be mazum. Correct?
Yes.
Brothers and sisters? Yeah, good. And ma in the same way, only for shartiya, then it will be doing mazum. So about lam, careful. In manma, careful that it has to have that meaning, then it will be mazum. That's it, Ustad. Yeah.
Li as well, because
Li
depending on
wal fal. Li has got number of other usage. Good
Yeah.
point. And when it is used in the first person and third person to indicate amor or nahi, not nahi, then if the meaning is should or let, yeah, if it is first person and third person, then it will be marsum. Otherwise, li has got number of other uses as well, which is lam ta'lil, li yaf'ala, li yajlasa. That is lam ta'lil. It becomes mansub. So same li, but when it means should or let, then it is mansub. You all know that we are just repointing that to you. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Okay.
some of this revision, which is why I wanted to test you. But we'll just quickly summarize in 15 minutes, inshallah. So what we're covering here is the huruf that change the mudari into mansub. So that's the key point here. And we'll see some examples, inshallah. So most of you memorized the huruf and then hatta idhan alla kay likay. So if you can memorize that. I know there's, as mashallah Sister Nada said, there's a poetry to it, and that's what helps us remember them. So for this part of the lesson, what we're saying is that the mudari' changes from marfu' to mansub. We'll see some examples. And as you have previously mentioned in other lessons, the noon of the mudari' verb also drops. حرف النون, which we've seen previous examples. So we have verse from Surah Al-Baqarah. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله لا يستحيي أن يضرب مثلا ما بعوضة فما فوقها. Surely Allah does not shy away, present an example of a mosquito or smaller than it. Here we have the fi'l mudari' yad'uribu. So you can see yad'uribu has become yad'uriba. Let me just highlight that. So yeah, yad'urib yadriba as a fatha, as you can see. That's because of the harf nasiba. An has come and changed the yadribu to yadriba. Next example, وَإِذْ قُلْتُمْ يَا مُوسَى لَن نُؤْمِنَ لَكَ. So we have nu'minu has become nu'mina because of lan. And when you said, "O Moses, we will never believe in you." So it's another example. Again, this is just a revision for you. And the next category for this lesson is majzoom, when the mudari becomes majzoom. Again, this is something for us to revise if we've forgotten when we memorized it. Again, as Dr. Muhammad said, there are some conditions we need to look out for. In man ma are sharutiyya, lam of negation, lamma is with the meaning of not yet, li in the meaning like should or let, and we've got wal and fal. So here the harf jazima, when it's when the mudari' the i'rab of the mudari' will change from marfu' i.e. dhamma to sukun. And just remind you, words such as sukun, sakina, jazm, majzoom is referring to the same thing. And similar to the mansub, the same applies to noon. The hafkun noon happens as well, the removal of the noon. And we have a few examples. قَالَ أَلَمْ أَقُلْ لَكُمْ. Allah said, did I not tell you? We have alam, so the slight typo here, the hamza is actually what hamza is this? Who can tell me? Alam.
It's the top of it is not there. It is
it's a hamza.
Hamzakat.
No, this is actually questioning.
Questioning. But doesn't it have a
Istifham.
Hamza istifham, or harful istifham. Questioning. You're right, it should be a hamza qati. Alam aqul. So what's happened here?
It's beginning majzoom.
Majzoom. So aqul, is that a mudari'? Is that amr? Qul looks like amr, isn't it?
Amr.
Really amr. No, it's making it majzoom.
Making majzoom.
Yeah. So you're saying is what is it then if it's not amr? What should it be?
It should have been mudari aqulu. So it's the it made it majzoom, so the dhamma omitted.
Aqulu. Okay, good. Aqulu.
Why?
So
why has it become majzoom? Why?
Because of lam.
Yes. Clear.
Yeah. And Qulu, the
aqulu, because it's one of the sign of mudari, ataina. So that's it. Is
Which number siga is akul? Which number siga out of 14?
Aqulu. 11.
Number 13. Yeah. Okay.
13.
So yaqulu, but something else has happened here, isn't it? Yaqulu has a waw in it.
That is.
No, this is
that is part of that.
It is aqulu.
And I'm just saying, pointing out something to observe here.
Some of you did, Gary Sahi full class before. But Ustad is pointing, Qala yaqulu, aqulu, naqulu. Ustad is saying, what happened to that?
What do you mean? I didn't understand what you mean by yaqulu, and there is no ya here. This is it.
No, where it came from. That's what I'm taking through the journey of how we came to this.
This number 13.
Which verse are we discussing?
So I'll tell you.
Which verse are we discussing here? Is it
Sigha 1? The Sigha one was Yaqulu.
Yeah,
with
this
the
is
wow,
Sigha
yeah.
13. That's why it's
But
not.
Sigha 13, Aqul, but the wow has been removed.
Dropped. Because of two Hamzas, the wow has dropped.
As a part of Tabdil process and rule.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you
But
know
is
that.
is it also not an Amur version? Akul.
No.
Not at all.
Akul.
13 Sigha, Ustad.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Akul.
13.
Akul.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to.
To be brought in.
But in 13 Segha, there is no wow. Is there a wow there? Or
Okay, just one or two more lessons, and after that, this will be full coverage, inshallah. Okay, stop.
No problem, inshallah. We'll cover Tabdil, inshallah, don't worry. So I'll quickly tell you what's happened. The Sigha 1 will be Yaqulu, 13 is Aqul, Qulu, but due to Tabdil, it's become Aqul. So the wow has been removed. And it's not Amr, this is Fil Mudari. Okay? Simple as that. Let's look at the next example. Yes,
Always
sorry,
read Arabic Quranic verses alongside the meaning. Always. I mean, if you look at the meaning, it will not even talk about Amr at all. There is no Amr place there. Did I not tell you that I is Akul? That's fine.
Alam.
Alam. Yeah.
Alam, yes. Okay,
now,
good.
is question, Lam is not, is that I, and Kul is told. Did I not tell you? So it's fine. Yeah.
Next verse. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يعلم الله. Or do you think that you will enter paradise while Allah has not yet known about it? So وَلَمَّا يَعْلَمِ اللَّهِ. Quickly, what's happening here?
It's a temporary kasra, Ustad. That's why it's not majjum.
Good, excellent. Well done. And who remembers what's it called? What it's called?
Mom, the itching is from the burning. It's from the burning.
You remember what this is called?
Iltiqat sakinain.
Yes.
Mumtaza. That's it. The meeting of the sukuns.
Yeah, two sukuns, yeah.
Yes, well done. So yeah, but this is still in Jazm, Majzoom. Well done, good. Next one. وَإِن تُبْدُوا مَا فِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَوْ تُخْفُوهُ يُحَاسِبُكُم بِهِ اللَّهُ. Whether you reveal what is in your heart or conceal it, Allah will call you to account for it. We have two examples in this verse. وَإِن تُبْدُوا. What's happening here?
Oh, both of them noon dropped, Ustad.
Noon dropped and
Mumtaz, good. Excellent. Hafthun noon, okay? That's why it's known as the removal of the noon. Otherwise, it would have been tubduna or tukhfuna. Tukhfunahu. Yeah? Good.
Yeah, both of them noon dropped.
Last example. أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا. Wherever you are, Allah bring you all together for judgment. Subhanallah. ما تكونوا.
Yeah, noon dropped here outside.
Again, noon drop. ما تكونوا. And what type of ma is this? What type of sentence?
Yeah, ma of
what? Ma is what?
Yes. What category does it fall under? Is it negation? Or is it something else?
No, it's not negation. What
type of ma is this?
The Shartiya one.
Shartiya. Well done. Shartiya. That is just to remind you what we said. This some of these huruf, they have to be certain types. So the ma has to be shart for it to for it to become majzum.
Is it
Alhamdulillah.
shart here because of the word for judgment?
No, this is
No, it's,
No, so I can't see the shartiya bit here. Wherever you are, Allah will bring you all together.
Yeah.
Where is the
Yeah.
shart here?
Yeah, Ustad.
The
Yeah.
meaning of the
The
ma
meaning.
here is
Result. Okay.
Huh?
They are
Wherever
classified.
you-
They are classified as conditional sentence, jumlatul shartiya. But normally, normal example is if you come to my house, I will come to your house. That's
Yes.
like a shart. But apart from that, Ustad, there will be many. And wherever you are, they treat this as a shart. They call it shart. And then something will happen wherever you are. And that is shart. So we have to accept it. This is shartiya sense in Quranic verses. Okay.
Okay.
Wherever you are, Allah will find you. Yes.
So this sentence وَإِن تُبْدُوا is also shartiya. وَإِن تُبْدُوا مَا
Of
فِي
course,
أَنفُسِكُم.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
Whether you reveal whether you say what is in your heart or hide it,
Yeah.
Allah will take account of you.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, good.
Alhamdulillah. Any questions on this lesson before I summarize both lessons and the key takeaways?
Is that just can you go to the majjum effect, that line? Here, where did we learn lam lamma amur nahi? We learned the other way. Where's the in man mali?
Where is Amun Nahi, you are asking, right?
Yeah, because when I
Okay.
was saying it, lam
Okay.
lamma amur nahi,
This is the answer. This is the answer.
Mm.
When we taught this chapter earlier in module 1, where you learned Lam Lamma Amur Nahi, we purposefully kept it there. And you will notice the title of that says, in those circumstances where it will be made mazzoom, the mudari will become mazzoom. Now, when you say circumstance, it's not necessarily harf particle, because lam, lamma, in, man, ma, li, wal, fa, they are all harf particle. Okay? I added this lam, lamma, amor, nahi. Why? Circumstance. In the situation when it is amor or nahi, lamu amor or lamu nahi, then everything will be mazzoom. That's why you memorized it. It's very good for you. So you know which circumstances and which harfs they come before mudario, they will be made mazzoom. So this is a shorter version. The other one is a bigger version, complete version. Never forget it. Also teach your students as well. Because in one go, lam, lamma, amor, nahi, and within that amor is amor and lame amor. You will see in previous chapter. And nahi, nahi and lamu nahi, these are all included. All this makes mudariyo mazzoom. Lam, lamma,
Yeah,
amor, nahi, in
that's
man,
why I
ma.
was saying amur nahi in man ma. Then I thought,
But
where
you know now, okay? This is,
Yeah.
we are talking about the particles only, that's why. Particles only where Iraab changes into mazzoom. Okay. Right.
All right. So just to what we covered today is, excuse me, the marfu'at, and the takeaways for you to make sure you know all of these. Most of you, alhamdulillah, were able to say without looking. Just my recommendation for you with the last two, just make sure you're crystal clear. The ismu ma and la nafiyatani. Okay, both of them, the ma and the la. The ism of the ma and the la. And the number 8 is the khabr. Khabr of la nafiya jinsiya. This is the total negation. Okay, remember that these are the most powerful la. So it's the khabr of that, and so with these two, don't get confused. The khabr of la and ma. Okay. So what you need to do is make sure you go through these so you remember them. It just makes it easier for you, inshallah, if it's solid in your mind when we come for it and avoids confusion. That's for lesson 21. And again, go through the examples if you need to help you. And just a quick reference with things like the inna and kana. I always find it useful to always memorize an example. For example, inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. That's the one I memorized, and that is planted in my mind. Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. The nasab and the mansub and the marfu', and then kana Allahu ghafurur rahima. So the again the marfu' and the nasab. By memorizing these examples, is planted in your mind. And with lesson 22, again, just revise these. I know most of you memorized it. If you haven't, make sure you memorize it. The full majzoom. If I can ask, if you go back to, I think it's lesson 34, Ustad Muhammad, you can confirm that has the full table. Thank you. Because once you know, and the takeaway for the majzoom is that the type of harf, lam negation with lamma is not almost, it's not yet. Shart in manma and li of should or let. And we have a lesson on that in module 1 as well. If you need to revisit it, go back to it. But if you memorize these, then you'll know which one will make mansub and which ones will make.
Was done on lesson 52 last Monday.
Okay, so if you need to revisit that, please do so. And likewise with the majzoom, if you memorize them, then it'll just make it easier for you, inshallah. Dr. Mahmoud, anything else you want to add on these topics before I hand over to you?
I just wanted to talk to Sister Sanika. You can talk now, right, Sister? Sanika.
Yes.
Okay. Idhan. Same happens to many people. After a long time, they realize that it's not Ida because they are used to it Ida and they think only Ida does exist. And there is something parallel, which is Idhan. And it is not used a lot of times in Quran, but it is important to know that is Idhan. So now you are clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
And can you tell me the meaning of Ida and the meaning of Idhan? Sister Sanika, do you know? What is the meaning of Ida?
I'm not sure.
Okay, someone else?
But I think it's when.
No,
when.
when.
Okay. And Ida can be when it comes in the beginning. Okay. When it comes in the beginning, it always will mean shart. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا. Okay, so it's a kind of shart there. You will have a look at this another time. And idhan means then. So when and then. Okay. Right. Can you see my screen? Not yet?
Not yet, no. Ustad Sadiq needs to.
Okay. I'm going to discuss a completely new subject, and it is to understand 3 words which many, including me, get mixed up, and it takes a very long time finally to know there are 3 distinct words exist which look similar, and in terms of its conjugation, making it mudari'u and amor and all this, most students get mixed up. Inshallah, I will try to understand this clearly, learn these 3 words, their roots and different conjugation and different meaning. So let us try, okay? I will give you the file as well.
Could you zoom in a little bit, please?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Is better?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. When we say وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ, this salata, what is the root word? Throw. Let's talk. Everybody talk. Guess.
Salah
What?
is Salah.
Salata, this is
Salah.
the root word, root letter, sorry, root letter.
Swat lam, yeah.
Wad, lam, ya. Is that everyone's view?
No.
Could it be anything
I think so.
different?
It's Swat Lam Wow.
Okay, good. So we got another suggestion.
No,
The root word is Swad
Root
Lam.
letter, yeah.
Yeah, Swad Lam Wow. The root verb.
no,
And
the,
then
the swad,
Lam Wow.
no, swad, wow, and lam.
No. Swad Lam Wow.
Okay. So
Something.
we are not sure in this, just as it stands, until we discussed it. Can you see? Two view. And to be honest, it's not easy to really, by looking at, to identify that. It's not easy. Okay. Now, another word, ulaika alayhim salawatum min rabbihim wa rahmah. Okay. So here, does it help a little bit more? What could be the root letter of that?
Yeah.
Swad Lam Wow.
Okay. It is actually plural. That's why watun came. Muslim Church typical thing. These are all ism we are looking at.
Yes.
Fasalli. Now you tell me, brothers. Fasalli is a verb. It's an amor, okay? Salli. Pray, order. Pray to your Lord. Fasalli. Li rabbihi wanhar. Okay? Now, salli is a verb. By looking at this, any idea what could be the root letter of this? These are all same root, coming from same root. Either of them. Either from salawa or salya. Root letter and the Mahdi original verb structure. Salawa or salya.
Yeah, same root word as Swad Lam Wow.
Swad lam wow, you think, okay? Okay.
Yes,
now, anyway,
definitely.
this is swad.
Lam. There's two lam there.
No.
No, it could be from two of them. Aisha. Yeah. Salawa, then sallawa, it could be. Yeah, from two. It must be from two. Salli. Aisha. So, yeah. So, anyway, just to move forward, Alhamdulillah, the first section we'll be looking at three sections. One is the root letter, is swad, lam, waw. Other one is swad, lam, iya. And another one is waw, swad, lam. Okay? I'll show you. Yasiluna. Okay? Yasiluna. Then yusala. Ayyusala. Okay? It's not easy. It's not easy to confirm yourself in the first instance. It is waw, swad, lam. So these three letters, the words coming from these three letters, they confuse us. So inshallah, today we will try to, and I will give you the PDF file for that. Save it, keep it. This is a rare collection, alhamdulillah, with a lot of research. I collated them because I got mixed up all the time. So alhamdulillah. So the first section is about the root letters swad, lam, waw. So from that, it is salata, salat, salah, okay? Salah is the ism masdar, and we have seen wa aqimus salah, wa aqimus salah, wa atu zakah. So this, the root word is swad lam waw. This is a plural of as-salata and salawatun. Salawatun. Al is not there. If al comes as salawatu, same thing, you know, at the end. Jannatun. Jannatun. Samawatun. That's the pattern. So it's the same singular, plural here. Fasalli, what happened here? Salawa, sallawa. Not all form of verbs in reality may exist in Quran, but you will see trilateral verb form 1 is there, then suddenly form 10 is there. In between, they do not exist, but that's why we learned this structure of these different forms of verb. 1, 2, the changes, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is form 2 from the trilateral verb. It came out from sallawa to sallawa. Okay, sallawa, then sallawi, right? Sallawa yusalli, sorry. Sallawa yusalli. Yusalli. Then amor of that yusalli, what would be that? You will go, salli will remain. Can you see salli?
Yeah,
So
salli,
it's
yeah.
from sallawa, then amor is salli. We have got that. Salli means pray. The meaning of this swad lam waw letter made verb is to pray. Okay? To send blessing also. Sallu. Sallu, pray, imperative. This is plural of salli, brothers and sisters. Salla,
Sallaya.
So there's a typing error here. I'm sorry.
Asalli should be
Salli.
yeah, it should be kasra.
Okay. So the plural of that is sallu. Salli, then sallu. Salli, salliya, sallu. Okay, sallu. So this is plural again from swad, lam, and waw verb. It's all happening. Sallu. This is, can you see?
You're saying it's imperative. So is that plural of imperative?
Plural of imperative, yes. Okay, right. Then yusalli, sallawa yusalli. That is
he prays.
Plain mudariyu. Okay. Wallazi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatu. Okay, yusalli. Sallawa yusalli. That waw will be changed to ya because of the tabdil rule, which is part of the this is, of course, this is nakis verb, right? Fair nakis.
Yeah.
Waw ending. Last letter is one of these harfi illat. Waw. Okay, yusalli. Yusalluna, yusalli, yusalluna. This is singular, this is plural. Clear. Okay, mudariyo plural. Salli, amor. Tusalli, yusalli, tusalli. You pray. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Tusalli. This is again prohibitive. La tusalli. Ya dropped. Ya dropped. You will learn more about this in the next class, inshallah. Musallina. Musallin came from this. Okay, came from this. The one who prays. Musallin. Musalli. We use the word musalli.
Yeah. Al-Muslim.
Okay. Musallan. It is ismul fa'il from sallawa. Musalla. Musalla, musallin, musallin, musallan. But obviously, this is a tabdil process, which inshallah you will learn more about how this ending happens. Okay? So that's all about this root letter and the verbs coming out of that and its different format. Okay? Okay, next. Next we are going to this root letter. Swad, lam, ya. Okay? Sayasla narang zata lahab. Salia. The root Madi verb, original verb is salia. Salia yasla. Salia yasla. Okay? Other ones, Mudari was yasli or yusalli. Here, salawa yasla. Sayasla. Sa yasla. Okay? Swad, lam, ya. What does it mean? The other one, swad, lam, wow, the meaning was to pray. Everything related to pray. This has two meanings. Salya has got two meanings. One is enter, the other one is burn. And in some verses, the meaning is enter and burn as well. And it's all about Jahannam, hell. Entering, Salya used, burning only, Salya used, entering and burning also used for Salya, related verbs. So Yasla is the Mudari, then Yasluna is the plural, correct? Of Yasla. Yasla, Yasluna. Tasla, Yasla, Tasla. It's one of the Siga.
Burns, yeah.
It burns. It burns, and again, it's feminine. Here, conjugation. Yasla, another one. Aslauha. Let's look at the different examples. Yasla, Naranjata, done. Then Yaslaunaha yawmaddin. They will burn therein on the day of recompense. Tasla naran hamia. Okay, it is Surah Al-Ghashiyah.
Yeah,
he will burn.
He will
burn. He will burn in a fire. It's all about burning, entering. Swad, lam, ya. And then yasla, allazi yasla naral kubra.
Yeah, who will enter
greatest
burn greatest.
Okay, allazi, the one who will enter and burn. Okay, both meaning. Now, islauha, fasbiru aw la tasbiru. It will be said, it is within bracket, enter it. Islauha, not aslauha. Islauha, amor. Islauha, enter it. Ha, there. Enter there. Enter it. Jahannam. Okay? Fasbiru. Again, amor. Sabara, yasbiru, isbir. Plural, isbiru.
Yeah,
Fasbiru.
So
joining, okay? Fasbiru, aula tasbiru. Aula tasbiru. So what does it mean? Enter it, to burn therein, then be patient or impatient. Okay? So that is nahi la tasbiru.
Hold on. Here, I've got to confuse here.
Yes.
So Islaha, so far we've been reading is fire. Enter into the fire. So where is tasbiru coming from?
No, this is the additional sentence. It's an ayah, part of the ayah. It's Allah saying, enter the Jahannam to burn therein. Okay? Now, and then he's saying, it has got a lot of meaning in a tafsir point of view. Then he's saying, then just watch out. Or just sabr means wait, see what happens. Okay? Enter to burn therein. Enter there. Then watch and wait. Okay? Or become impatient. So both of them will happen to the people who will be in Jahannam.
Tasbiru is a different word from.
Yeah, there's a two order here. One is be patient or be impatient. You know, it means a lot of things. You know, in the tafsir, you can have a look. We're not going to discuss this, but look at this. From Salia, we have got all these different formation, different format, okay, coming out. Salu wa innahum la salul jahim. indeed, they will enter. Salia is Madi. The plural of that is Salu.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just Madi plural. Clear? So,
Is it
La
Madi or Mudari plural?
No, there's no Mudari, Ustad.
Okay.
Salia means he entered or he burnt.
Yeah,
Salu
Salu,
means
yeah.
they.
Yeah,
They.
they
Yeah.
went.
Yeah. Meaning is, Ustad, is generic, as you know. This is Madi. This is Madi verb. The meaning is, it is universal. They will enter. They will enter or they will burn in the hellfire. So, Quranic context, as you know, many Madi verb used, but the context is, it still applies now as well. Okay. Asla, this is 13th conjugation. I will burn. Now, I think it is asla, form 4. Can you see? Af'ala, asla. Okay, I will burn. I will drive him. I will push him. I will enter him. I will make him enter into Sakar. Okay, I think it's another name of Jahannam. Okay.
Yeah.
Nuslihi, we will burn him. Nuslihi, aslaha.
Nuslihi, yeah.
Aslaha, yuslihi, nuslihi. We will burn him. Then the last one is silian, masdar, silian, burning. ثم لنحن أعلم بالذين هم أولى بها سلية. So again, it's a masdar form. So point is, we learned root letter swad, lam, waw, meaning is pray. And you saw different conjugation of that. And then we found another root, which is swad, lam, ya. Salia is the root verb. From that, all this version, including form 4, came out of that as well, salia. So, and this means enter or burn or enter and burn. Clear? The last section. Waw, swad, lam. If you didn't go through this chapter, you would have been just, mixed up all the time. Illa allazina yasiluna ila qawmin bainakum wa bainahum mithaqa. Except for those who take refuge with people between yourselves and whom is a treaty. So, yasiluna, wasala, yasilu. Wasala, yasilu, yasiluna. Okay? Yasiluna, plural. Then, wasala, yusala. So, in between, what's happening? There must be another form of verb. Okay? And it is awsala. Awsala, yusala. Awsala, yusalu. Awsala, yusalu, and came yusala. Okay? So again, wasala, from that, it is branching out. It is branching out. What is the meaning of wasala? They reach. They achieve, they attain. Different type of meaning. Can you see? Yusala is also to be joined. Wasala is also joining, to join. And then tasilu. Okay? Wasala, yasalu, wasala, yasilu, then tasilu. It's just another conjugation. Yasiluna. Yasala, yasilu, yasiluna. So that is also, this is the last example. The meaning, look at this different meaning. Illa allazina yasiluna ila qawmin bainakum wa bainahum mithaq. Except for those who take refuge with people between yourselves and whom is a treaty. The next one is and sever. Do you know the meaning of sever?
Yeah, divide, stay
Divide,
away.
separate, yeah. And sever that which Allah has ordered to be joined. Wasala meaning to get connected, to join as well. Tasilu, it reaches, slightly different meaning. La tasilu ilaihi aydiyahum, but their hands will not reach it. And finally, allazina yasiluna ma amarallahu bihi ayyusala wa yakhshawna rabbahum wa yakhafuna su al-hisab. Those who perform that which Allah has commanded to be fulfilled fear that Lord and fear the reckoning of all kinds of sin and evil deeds. Okay, I just wanted to really show you all this variation. I'll give it to you, keep it, and you might need to just go back when you get mixed up. And at least, there are 3 roots which are similar, and their conjugations, they look similar as well between these 3 root letter verbs. Is that okay?
Yeah. It's a lot to absorb.
More than okay. It's more than okay.
Yeah, but it will be going backwards and forwards, and you don't know how to really distinguish these two. So I did the research and put this in a chapter. This is our part of the miscellaneous chapters. We have got about 100 short miscellaneous chapters. This is one of them. I just thought this is module 2. At least you know that there are these 3 letters, the 3 different meaning. To go home with the takeaway in here, if you could just repeat, what are the 3 letters and the root verb, Madi verb comes out of that. What is the meaning of that? Please. Ustad Sadiq, if you could conduct that, please.
Inshallah. That's the homework you said, yeah?
If they could just repeat these 3 root letters.
Okay.
3 types, okay? And the 3 Madi out of that and the meaning of that. That's it.
Okay, inshallah.
First one is Swad, Lam, Waw.
Swad, Lam, Waw, and then Swad, Lam, Ya, then Waw, Swad, Lam.
And the meaning of that. Just that. Everyone should do that.
Well, you have to go to the first page. We can't see.
We share this, inshallah.
Yeah, well, I'll share the file, but if you could do this from your memory now, please.
Yeah. So either put it in the chat or you can
chat to rest and keep talking as well.
Swad, Lam, Waw. That was Salah, wasn't it?
Call it Salawa for now.
Salawa. Yes.
What was the meaning?
Meaning. No, don't
pray,
conjugate.
Pray. Salawa is pray.
Good. From that Salah came. From that Salawat came. Fasalli came.
Fasalli came, yeah.
Salawa.
Yusalli came.
You pray.
Yeah.
Good.
And the next
others participate. Make sure that you learn this. Salawa means what? To pray. And the root letter is? Are you writing on this chat box? Please.
Swad, Lam, Waw.
Swad, Lam, Waw.
Salawa. To pray. Everyone write it down, then we go to the next one. Make sure everybody write. Then they will remember, inshallah.
The Qur'an Research Centre, if everyone can spot the lamb well, good. Yes, to pray. He prayed. Yep. Shall we go to the next one, Dr. Mahmoud?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, they're all coming in already. Salah, yeah, Sister Nada put.
God Lamia.
Yes.
That's to burn.
Sister Lubna, Salah, yeah, is not to pray. Salah, wow, is to pray.
Yeah, that's right.
Salah,
Sure.
Yes, I think you wrote
Sallu,
Salah,
as-salam.
Salah, yeah, it has a different meaning.
Yeah,
Salam.
salawat is a pray.
Okay.
Salah, wow. Remember salawat. If you think about praying, think of salawat. Okay? But salah, yeah, is to burn.
Maybe that's a miss of
Salawat to pray.
Yeah. You know, we can send salawat upon the messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
That's
yes.
from salawat. Okay. The next one is salah, yeah, as some of you put.
Waswad lam.
Waswad lam.
Waswad lam is yasilu.
Not yet. That's the mudari. Wasala.
Just stick to the badi verb only and the meaning.
Yeah.
Wasala, to reach.
Yeah, to reach.
Yeah. So wasala is yes. Yeah. Yasilu. Yasilu. Because doctor wanted to know the Madi and Mudari version and the meaning.
No, we don't have to go to the Mudari. No, we don't have to.
Okay, then. So wasala is to reach.
Yes. Zaklahar, Sister Shahida, I saw your responses. That's good. Sister Roshanara, well done. Wasala is to reach. Good. Alhamdulillah. I think they've got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All three?
Yes. Salawat to pray, salah, yeah, to burn, was salah to reach. Good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
All three done, yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Additional fa'idah. Anything else, Dr. Mahmoud, before I conclude?
Not from me. It's you know, we learned just three letters, similar looking, three types of verbs, and three types of meaning. If we can remember, this is great news, inshallah. The others will come as we go along in Quran, inshallah. Okay, Ustad, you can conclude it.
Yeah, Jazakumullah khair, everyone. Next lesson on Tuesday, we'll go through lesson 23. That's continuation of Iraab. It will be going to part 7 next time, inshallah. And if time allows, my intention is to also try to cover, at least start lesson 24, types of math. That's slightly longer, so we'll need more than one lesson on that one. So my
Yeah,
intention
it's a
to at
very
least make a
important
start.
lesson when you get ready for this, inshallah.
Yeah. So 23 isn't too difficult, inshallah. So please go through it. So there's some terminology you might not be familiar with, so hence I say go through it, so it makes it easier for you in the lesson. As you know, preparation is in your interest, and then we'll do 24 as well, inshallah. Just to remind you what we covered today, if you can just go over the lessons and what I've asked you to revise or memorize if you haven't already, with the mansubat and the majrumat, the marfu'at and majurat. If there are any questions or anything you want, please use the WhatsApp group, and Dr. Mahmoud will share the additional fa'idah, the additional beneficial lesson that we just went through, alhamdulillah.
Just
as always,
PDF now.
Oh, okay, mashallah, there you go.
Good.
Hot off the press, you've got it already. Jazakumullah khair.
You save it,
keep us.
Muhammad.
Yes.
Everybody will need this, because when you need this is the thing to go. Otherwise, it's hardly. It took me a long time. So keep it safe. Okay.
Jazakumullah khair. Keep us in your dua and the ummah at large. Barakallahu fikum. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم
والسلام.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
جزاك الله خير.
وياك بارك الله